Enable that. Boom. Charlie, Morningstar, Huey. $19-shot rocket pods. Standard Army. All right. What the hell's that noise? Freaking DCS. Check. 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 Check, 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 check. Check. Okay, perfect. Now we're cooking with fucking gas. All right, let's get this bad mamma jamma started out. Force trim, hydraulic control, fuels.
Nice PJs.
You like it? It's the most comfortable onesie you can wear. Gotta stick with the theme, you know? More viewers, more money.
There's a 57 rolling up there in the front as well.
Yeah, we got a shelter in that area there, guys.
CSAR checking in.
Throw it down there.
That
Damn, that's low.
Alright, I'm off for the night. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.
So, dude.
Alright, where are we going? Show CSAR on map. Holy moly, guacamole. There's a bunch of fucking pilots all over the place. Alright, let's 3288. Mm, 354. What did I say? 298.
We're back.
We're back, baby. Feels like it's been forever since I've flown this thing.
Roughly thinking.
Yeah. We're all set. Flares. Alright, we're armed up. My car's coming in.
Our flight suit is dope.
Found it in my garage. Figured I'd bring her back. Ooh, we may have to knock this down to 72 hertz.
Man, Max, there's a tank out there somewhere that was lasing me unless someone shot it.
Copy that.
Yeah, I brought it to 90 hertz and not really feeling it. Gladiator, what's up, man? So we are in. Bring up the cockpit. So we are here. We are going out this way. We got a bunch of aircraft in the AO. That's good. We'll rock it at 90 hertz for a while. See if, I don't know, I can tell that it's not as smooth as I would like. I don't know if you can see it in the stream, but. Guns work. Go up? No. Nah, dog. We're in a Huey. We don't fly high. We like to stay low.
Eyes on the tank. Behind a little smoke.
Matter of fact, we'll go a little lower.
Hello.
Howdy, partner. Oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah, it's actually.
Peter Fox with the follow. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
I thought Moza only had a V9 version 2, not version 3.
Oh, what?
I looked at their website today and saw they had a R9 version 3.
Oh, nice.
I thought they only had the R9 version 2.
I gotcha. Show current CSAR. 14.3 clicks. Launch beacon. Launch beacon. Alright. 815.0. ADF. Change this guy's frequency. So now we're tuned to that guy's frequency. We've got this little needle down here pointing us in the direction we need to go. Andy Poots, what do you fly, man? And I don't currently fly. I used to fly helicopters. It's been about, 8 years, 9 years at this point since I've flown. 206 and 520. We were just talking about the NOTAR the other day. It's pretty dope.
When I upgrade my sim, should I get the CRP2 pedals or the SERP ones from Moza?
I have the SRP. I like them. They're good pedals. Oh, damn. My Zin's on my desk. Ah.
Whole shitload of cargo rolling in on this area there, Peter.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Copy that. I'm just going to do a repair.
I think the CRP2 are load
Start
cells.
the repair and then I'll be back in.
They're coming down the main road, same area.
The SRP are loads... is a load cell brake pedal. You're in the Black Hawk, I'm in the Huey.
Il BRB. Just upgraded my GPU.
Hell yeah, what'd you get? Morgan Welch's Spiel
RTX 5070.
Ooh, ballin'. Ballin'. How's it working? Oh, shitballs. Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. There he is. Oh, he's right here next to
Much better than the Radeon 7600 I
next to
had
this
logged.
fart.
Yeah, they're all right on my location.
Yeah, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Oh, he's a Harrier pilot. What's better for VR, AMD or NVIDIA? I don't have an AMD graphics card, so I can't speak to it. But I've had pretty good luck with this NVIDIA graphics card. This is on VR, yep. And luckily for us, the MASH unit is right here. This is called DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. That counts, we're baby.
I've had both NVIDIA as the way to go. 24 karat gold Labubu.
Show current CSAR. Launch beacon. 240. 280, 260, 240 flat. There we go. Needle is pointing southwest of us. 13.3 clicks. We're going to hover over this MASH. If this was a real tent, we'd be blowing that bitch away. Let our ADF needle stabilize here. Marcel, thank you for the rose. Mike, same to you, my friend. Got a Kiowa over there off the right, 3 o'clock. Yeah, and I do have an AMD CPU. And it is a powerhouse. So that is good guidance from Dalton.
Ever flown the jets?
A little bit. Not my cup of tea. I like being low to the ground, not way up in the heavens. Plus, they're too complicated for my dumb ass.
And are you drinking and fly lol?
I am. I sure am. There is a Bradley on top of that building. Yeah, the FAA can kiss my ass.
I'm giving you a few LMAO.
Cheers, boys. Show current CSAR.
FWI. Bradley's errand supposed to be on roofs?
I mean, who am I to say they're not supposed to be up there, you know? Alright, we're looking for smoke straight off the nose, about 6 clicks. I got an Apache pilot down, there he is. We're gonna go ahead and arm rockets just in case we have to respond to something. Look behind me. What's back there?
What bird you in?
We're in the Huey. Yeah, 90 hertz ain't it, boys. Oh, fuck me. Brake left. Got tracers, AAA, 3 o'clock low. Oh, boy. There it is. Found it. We got smoked. Well, I guess this is a pretty hostile area.
Lost the tail.
Oh, yeah. We sure did. Alright, let me jump out of here real quick.
Hey, you're supposed to face the other way.
You're supposed to do a lot of things that I wasn't doing. Alright, we're going to change our refresh rate
You're awesome. Good luck to you, dude.
to 72 hits. Alright, appreciate it, buddy. We'll catch you on the next one. 72. We'll bump that up to... Let's go like 1.
You're very welcome.
What's the highest we can go? 1.3. We'll go 1.1.
What is youre set up and how much it ran you?
All right. Are we still yeah. Okay.
Silence says it all, lol. Too much.
I just think my my weak ass computer isn't able to handle 90 hertz. So we're bumping her we'll bump her down to 72 hertz. Sorry, what'd you guys say? What is your setup and how much did it run you? So I'm rocking a RTX 4090, GPU Ryzen 9 7900X, CPU 64 gigs of RAM, 1000 watt power supply, 2 terabytes of SSD. I think that's about it for shit that matters. All right. Let's try this again.
That's a solid rig, but VR is so taxing.
Oh, it's so taxing.
4090 is the holy grail. What cockpit do you have?
So I have the Next Level Racing FGT Elite 160. Yeah, 40 by 160 millimeter extruded aluminum. It's kind of overkill. If you're going to buy a rig, I'd recommend maybe going something a little smaller. But I guess she's future-proof. But my my ultimate plan is eventually to do a 3 DOF motion actuators on this thing. So I wanted to make sure that it could handle it, which I'm fairly certain it will be able to. Whenever I am not a poor boy.
I use Next Level for my racing sim. I love it.
Yeah, it's solid. I love it as well.
You have any base shakers?
I do. I have the Gamer Pro. Yeah, if you have to get one like peripheral thing to add to the realism or the immersiveness, base shaker's the move, especially for sim racing. It is awesome.
That's what everyone tells me.
Yeah, it's worth every penny.
Never heard of that, but I'll check it out.
Yeah, all it is like a, I guess like a sub. I don't really know how to explain it, but it just shakes your rig. It's a vibrator essentially. So it gets telemetry from whatever game you're playing. There's a bunch of games that are compatible with it, and it getting like a little clipping way off in the distance.
DCs, MSFs.
But it gets the telemetry from the game. So like if I open my door, right, my rig vibrates. RPM from the rotor, like my rig is, you can't hear it and you can't really see it, but I can feel it in the seat.
Yeah, sounds
like
sick.
shaking.
ASF will be my next purchase after my sequential.
Hell yeah. But for sim racing, I mean, you can feel like gear changes, braking, you know, anytime you go over any like, you know, cracks in the road or hit a curb or...
When you hit the curbs on the track, you will feel it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. All right, CSAR checking in. CSAR checking in. Show current CSAR. Launch beacon. Show CSAR on map. All right, we are here. Where are we going? Who is this guy? Carol.
I got more into sports car racing. You would be proud of me, lol.
Attaboy. Attaboy. All right, so we're gonna go here. We've already got two aircraft in the AO, so it'll be good to have a little bit of support.
Also, it's trouble sitting up there too.
Jumping in, I'll try and find him.
He's sitting in front of the Shulka down the line there. I'm almost in the range.
350. Yeah, it's good enough.
Roger.
A little bit power limited. We are full up on rockets and guns. Oh yeah. I don't know. It feels smoother. I think I still got to
Got the
tweak some
Porsche
settings.
Vision GT wheel for my Fanatec. It's sweet.
Ooh, nice. God, I hate the MX-5. I despise that car. I'm glad somebody enjoys it.
Better take a shot at the Shulka. Clear shot at them.
Roger.
Right.
They're hilarious to watch IRL.
Now, I want to buy an MX-5, and I want to race an MX-5. I think that's like my only...
They don't care about their cars at all, bashing
Real.
anything and everything.
Yeah, that's why I want to get one. My little sacrificial lamb. But I think that's the only, like, real
Got
car
my
I would be able
C-Class
to
in
get
sports
into.
cars just by racing the NASCAR road course wall.
Racing in real life.
Nice.
You just can't get rid of the NASCAR thing, huh?
Russian trucks legacy.
Yeah, thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it.
Never lol, but I am racing more GT stuff now.
Russian.
Lol, I am
Okay,
partial to
RGT.
Road America and Daytona Road Course.
Come on. come race some endurance stuff with us. Petite Le Mans is the beginning of the month.
I'd love to.
If you really want to, it's beginning of October. I think it's October 5th. I don't know if we've really nailed down which time
Who
slot
said
we're
that's
going
why
with.
they call it a joystick? He'll get with you.
Alright. Autopilot's engaged. We're just cruising. Whiskey Hope. Follow on Twitch, my friend. Yeah, man, hit me up.
Man, I wish VR didn't make me sick.
I'll
Gotta
get you
get
into
more
the,
time in to get used to it.
our Discord and the team that I run with. And I'm sure we can. I'd be down to roll with you and somebody else. We were planning on running the LMP2 car, but if you want to run a GT3 car, we can do that. Yeah, I imagine it probably takes, some people some time to get used to VR. I always hear people get nauseous. I haven't really ever had that problem, but small stints in the headset, making sure you got good airflow, a fan or something, staying hydrated. And your settings are really, really, really paramount. It's like stutteriness.
Sweet. I've run the GT3, not too familiar with the LMP2.
Stutteriness thing will definitely get you nauseous. Do all helos have trim switches? No, not all of them. The Huey has force trim, but it doesn't have an autopilot. Not the old school one. But this particular one does. Only in the multiplayer servers, though. If you're asking if all the helicopters in DCS have force trim, yes, they do. But if you're asking, like, in the overall world of helicopters, no, they don't. Oh, Whiskey Hotel, thank you for the follow on.
The joystick's
TikTok.
gone limp.
Hey, don't talk about my joystick like that. She's pretty erect right now. Show current CSAR. Oh shit, where are we at? Okay. Show CSAR on map. Alright, this is where we got shot down. These guys are all hanging out over here, avoiding that area. I don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze back in there and scoop those guys up.
I might need new prescription lens that I have in it.
I kind of want to try, though, Risk it for the biscuit. Alright, turn left to 257. And we're going to go NOE. Maybe we can sneak in. We are out in the killing fields right now, boys.
I am so close to 4.0 Steradian in D-Class 1, need like 0.09 more.
Show current CSAR.
Maybe that's my issue. I never needed glasses, but now I think I do. Gotta go to an optometrist.
There's a bunch of dudes standing around in a circle. I don't know if they're hostile or what. They haven't shot at me yet. I don't know, those are all friendly. Show current CSAR. Launch smoke.
Crash the circle, jerk. I sent you a picture of the Porsche wheel I just picked up on Discord. I think you will like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Off friendly fire.
Where's the smoke? It's at 12 o'clock, 7 clicks. Is that it right there off the nose? Fuck, I can't tell. Launch star cluster. 1 o'clock, 6 clicks. Oh, shit. Also friendly. Whew, thank God. Launch smoke. Oh, we are so gonna die again.
What's this game called? It looks cool as hell.
This is DCS World, Digital Combat Simulator World. I'm trying to stay close to the trees so I can use them as a little bit of concealment and cover if possible. My down pilot should have popped blue smoke. It said it was this way a little bit. I'm trying to find it. Alright, he's telling me he can hear me.
So then what's the point of this game if we're in a helicopter if it's a combat game?
There he is. Oh my God, we're so out in the open. Alright, fuck it, we're putting her down right here. Survivor, come to me. Survivor, come to me. What do you mean I'm too far away? Fuck. Frick, I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, we are so out in the open. So out in the open. Oh, I'm just waiting for those tracers. Oh, we may have snuck in. Alright, boys, come on. Alright, come on, let's go.
Nothing sneaky about a Huey lol.
There sure ain't. Alright, 1's in, 2's in, we're on the go. Same way we came in, we're out of here. Try not to get shot in the ass on the way out. Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. 7 o'clock, 2 clicks. Oh. That's where we just came from. This is the guy that we were trying to rescue last time when we got shot. We're just asking for it. We are just asking for it. Oh my god. Even more exposed. Survivor, come to me. Still too far. Damn it.
Damn.
Fuck it. Leave no man behind.
Come to me.
Oh. Please don't shoot me. Have some mercy. I'm just trying to save these guys. Survivor, come to me. Here he comes. He's running. Yo, home skillet, what are you doing?
He's coming hard and fast.
Easy there, chief. Shitballs. You see that guy way off in the distance? Come on, fella. You can make it.
Chill, brother.
I guess if we were gonna get shot, we would have already been shot, so we'll just wait for his dumb ass. Oh yeah, run right for the tail rotor. That seems like a great
Don't
idea.
push too hard.
Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. 4 o'clock, 2 clicks. We are so asking for it. So asking for it. Doing about 80 knots right now.
I forgot they had that feature on here.
Alright, try not to rip off the tail rotor here as we flare. Survivor, come to me. I can see vehicles on the road down there, and I don't think they're friendly. I just hope they don't start trucking towards us and smoke us while we're on the ground. Oh. Oh, fuck, man. My bad, dog. I do that every time. Check on board. We've got 5 on board. We've got room for 1 more. Oh, we are heavy. So heavy. Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. 6 o'clock.
Just
4
put it in
clicks.
quiet mode.
Oh yeah, we've got Cass ahead. In the overhead back there. I don't know if he's working on something else or if he's coming to support us. Looks like he's coming to support us.
Rush.
Okay. We've got visual on the smoke. Something's on fire over there. Homie's doing work. We are wide out in the open. We are taking rounds.
Rifle, BSP.
Copy, thank you. Alright, we're gonna get a little lower. Alright, oh, fuck me. Bobbing and weaving. Do a little porpoise act here. Oh, luckily he's inaccurate.
Yo, are you in an online server?
Yep, I am. Yeah, luckily that BMP can't aim for shit.
This looks fun.
Oh, it is fun.
I think I might be in your server.
Oh, hell yeah.
Invert the helicopter.
Are you in Rotorheads? There's only one Rotorhead server.
Yeah.
Nice. There he is.
Invert that thing.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I can come support with saws.
Sam launch at 12 o'clock.
This is the head server mate.
balls. Holy shit. The whole road. Oh man. Well, we know not to go back over there.
The whole team died.
Rifle.
Why don't you do some work? Everybody old pal?
That A-10 looks mean. That thing looks fun to fly. You need to fly
There he
that
goes.
thing.
Maybe we'll see him do an attack run.
Was it
I
the
just
guy
read
in the
the
A-10
message.
that shot you down?
Roger, we might be on the same line, but too late now.
No, it was the AAA. And there was a Sam in the air too. But I got hit by AAA.
He needs to be 10,000 feet lower long.
We need to be doing something.
A-10 for this win.
What's he looking at? Oh, that's where we died. Where he's looking right now. You popped up over that tree line over there.
Rifle, dead dude.
Oh, that's fun.
Nope, negative signal.
Uh,
Russian 1, 2, or 3.
Okay, it's different. Okay.
car checking in. Bring up the cockpit. Righty then. Is that another player where? Right there? No, he's a AI pilot, co-pilot. Could I hover? Sure.
Don't overheat now.
Pedal turn to the right. Pedal turning to the left is kind of tough because we're got quite a bit of weight in here. How does it work when a helicopter hovers? So...
Mi-28 out here.
Roger, I'm out of missiles.
Hold on, give me a second.
I got an engine out or being out here.
And Mi-28. Oh, hell yeah.
If you head this way, I should be able to get him with my guns.
Yeah, I'm heading back down now.
Enemy Mi-28. So there's three main control inputs in a helicopter. You get your collective, which controls up and down movement. It increases or decreases pitch in all of the blades collectively. That's why it's called the collective. Then you have the cyclic, which controls lateral movement and fore and aft movement. So you push the stick forward, the nose of the helicopter dips down, you move forward when you're in a hover. When you're in a hover, you pull back on the stick. The rotor disc tilts backwards. And
I think he's on my 6.
Same with left and right. And then you have your tail rotor pedals, or like in an airplane, your yaw pedals, whatever the fuck you call them.
Guys, when you don't get too close to the MSA, you're going to be running through all the stuff that's rolling down there.
Crash plus sasas. So yeah, when you're hovering, it's just
Looks like he's heading in a different direction now.
Jonas, what's the destination? We are going back towards where we crashed earlier.
Yeah, he's off south. I'm RTD.
Is your stick spring loaded?
It is spring loaded.
Oh, he's turning on us now. He spotted me and lasering me.
Sorry, Beeman, if I don't answer. I'm having a hard time trying to understand the radio. Sound is harder to hear what you're saying.
Roger, yeah, I get that.
Messi, hello from the United States. Or Steve, sorry.
Is that from the SRS update?
There might be a fix, do me a fix.
Yeah, I have to play around with those to get it sounding better.
I should try this server.
You should. If you like flying helicopters, this is the server for you. More means morning. Oh, good morning. All right, so we've got
I sort of get a lot
a
of
Harrier and an A10
background noise.
bearing down on the Semi-28. We're
I
gonna
am
go.
in morning.
And anybody else, I find it hard to understand.
We're heading towards it as well.
Yeah, maybe he has to run the Iranian fix.
Yeah, see, I don't even know what whoever that was just
I
said.
fly the Kiowa.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to adjust the setting in SRS or...
Did you ever fly in the Marine Corps or where you
It's
wanted
a
the crew?
vengeance patch, my friend.
Good hit. Whoever got me much in here.
I was a crew chief in the Marine Corps.
Oh, radio mix, okay, and SRS, okay, I'll have to check that out when I'm back in here.
Were you a 469 guy, Austin?
Is he turning back right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was a crew chief on Huey's. On the UH-1 November and the UH-1 November.
Not sure what you were saying there, but I know I see your text message there. I'll have a look at radio
Nobody shot the Semi-28.
radio
yet.
effects on a bit.
He's bearing off to the left. Oh, 269, very nice. Are you still in? Got out in 19. Nice. I got out in 14. Were you a flight line guy or what? Doing auto
Were you a
rotation?
pilot?
Let's not. I was a crew chief in the military and a civilian pilot. This is DCS, is the name of the sim. I have an RTX 4090. 40.
Okay, Roger
Nice
on
run.
the speaker boost.
We should jam sometime on a server.
Hell yeah. That Mi-28 seems like it turned tail and started to run.
How long did you do? Howdy from Australia.
I
What
was in the Marine Corps
CPU
for
do you
5
have?
years and then was in the National Guard for 3 years. CPU's Ryzen 9 7900X. I'm doing CSAR on the Rotorhead server, yes.
Nice.
Harper, howdy from Australia. Howdy from the United States, my friend. Or mate. My mate. Come on, come back, you little fucker. Trying to catch this helicopter so I'm going to shoot it. It keeps turning.
I really want to get the Kiowa and the Huey.
Get the Huey. Hueys are way cooler than Kiowas. Just kidding, just kidding. Not really. This dude's RTB, I think. Yeah, he's heading back to his farp. What a bitch! He's scared. Alright. We're probably gonna die
I wish you could do firefighting in DCS Huey would be fun.
If we follow him back to his base, we're for sure going to die, so. What game is this one? I would love to play, and do I need equipment to play? This is DCS, and yes, you do need equipment. I mean, I guess you could play with a mouse and keyboard. Probably not going to have that good of a time.
Are you in the cockpit?
Am I in the cockpit? I guess. Triker! I've got another friend from Australia. Hello. Are you guys just waking up? What time is it in Australia right now? Or like in your part of Australia? I'm getting a lot of activity from Australia, mate.
It's 3:37 p.m.
Oh, that makes sense.
What happens in the cockpit stays in the cockpit.
12:30 in the morning here in the east coast of the United States. Well, I'm not quite east coast, I'm central, but...
Do you know Operator Drewski?
I do not know him, no.
Radio check.
I know of his stuff. I enjoy watching his videos. I don't know him
You
personally.
youre guys really do all the cool stuff.
Nerds fly airplanes.
I can hear both of you guys.
Ready.
Out.
Radio check.
Oh, you're going entirely wrong direction here.
Haha,
I'm
damn
still
right.
getting it. I must be pushing the wrong buttons here. It is called radio effects. It's under radio effects,
Do you prefer DCS or Microsoft Sim?
I think there's multiple
DCS.
effects that you can play with.
But to be fair, I have not flown Microsoft Flight Simulator since like the first week it came out.
How's that?
I bought it,
radio
and the VR implementation was
Oh,
absolutely
you sound good.
garbage.
How do you sound?
So I immediately got into DCS and
Did you fly the UH-60 at Coast
much
Guard?
preferred. Did I fly the UH-60 at Coast Guard? No, I was not in the Coast Guard. I was in the National Guard, but yes, I was a Black Hawk crew chief in the you got me saying the Coast Guard, in the National Guard. T-Rizzle, thank you, I appreciate the kind words.
National Guard, sorry bro, haha.
Yeah, I'm still having a hard time.
I did not fly, I was also a
hearing
crew
you
chief.
guys talking to you. Say something.
You need to turn down your all the radio.
This is the UH-1. This is the UH-1 hotel.
I'm joining the Army National Guard. Any tips?
No real tips. Pretty easy. Enjoy it. Bring up the cockpit. I should probably arm the flares. That would be a great idea. Kind of useless to me.
No, I'm having a hard time hearing you guys speak.
Alright, where are we at here? Show Seesaw on map. Alright, we're going into
Yeah,
the thick
I
of it
hear you
again.
talking, but it's all sort of staticky.
What's easier to get a license, a helicopter or a plane? I would say a plane. It is much cheaper. Show current Seesaw. Show Seesaw on map.
Fixed wing is definitely easier. A lot more expensive for rotor, especially turbines.
Oh, yeah. All right, they're launching AAA at somebody, and that somebody would probably be one of our friendly airplanes in the AO. Oh, yeah, the Harrier. Jetting around in the clouds somewhere. Can't see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, I think he got shot down.
Yes, please, thank you. That'd be perfect.
Friendlies off the nose.
The
Show
only
current
chopper
seesaw.
I flew was an R-44.
That's what I spent the most of my time flying. The 22 and the 44. Okie dokie, artichoke. We're probably gonna die again.
Okay, how's that sound? Better? Did I say something?
Yeah, we can hear you as well.
Show current seesaw.
Right.
Alright, we're about
I can hear you
10.5
perfect now.
clicks
Thank you
out.
very much.
Nice. Can you change?
I left the change, shut everything off except the RX and the TX.
These dudes on the
That's it?
radio. Madlock,
Perfect,
what
thank you, guys.
junk is this? Go fuck yourself. Show current seesaw. Alright, no tracers yet. Show current seesaw. Alright, launch smoke. Launch smoke. 1 o'clock, 7 clicks.
McDermott Aviation have a few November registered choppers out here, Hueys and 412s.
Oh, really? Do they do firefighting?
They do.
That'd be so dope. Especially in Australia. Alright, I am not seeing this smoke anywhere. Launch star cluster. 1 o'clock, 5 clicks, looking for a red flare in the air. Got it. Way off in the distance, 1 o'clock. This is going to be risky. Risque. For your private, probably looking at, you could probably do it in like 20 or so grand.
20K.
Luckily, when I got out of the military, though, they paid for it all, so I didn't have to pay for anything. Because my broke ass couldn't have paid for all of my ratings. Alright, we're going to see if we can't sneak in here and pick all these clowns up. When I say these clowns, I mean me, because I'm going to pick myself up for being shot down. I'm hoping we can meander through these trees and avoid getting shot. Survivor, come to me.
Just got the MiG-29 and I'm loving it. Can't wait for the C-130.
Oh, nice. We're gonna hover taxi sneakily through here.
Put it in quiet mode, lol.
I can see all those enemy vehicles down on the road down there, on the other side of those buildings. Survivor, come to me. Ah! They're still too far away. Oh my god. Oh, this blows.
Good evening, my friend.
Good evening. Oh, we are so gonna die. Oh, yep, we're dying. Oh god, they blasted my door off. Get out of here. We gotta run. Bob and weave, bob and weave. They shot the glass out of the back doors. Launch smoke. How do they see me is what I want to know.
Imagine a Huey dragging skid through your backyard.
Launch star cluster. 10 o'clock, 2 clicks. 1 click. Launch smoke. You gotta do what you gotta do.
How do I get my husband off this game? LMAO. He plays 6 to 8 hours on his days off.
You can't. You just gotta accept it. Just let him live. Otherwise, he's gonna be grumpy. And he's gonna be wishing when he's not playing this game that he was playing this game. It's not even a game. This is basically
I
real
played
life.
with him LMAO, but not like
Oh,
him.
there he is. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh.
Sim launch at 12 o'clock.
Oh, you don't say. You don't say.
Sim launch at 11 o'clock.
All right. This is a
Sim
failed
launch at 12 o'clock.
endeavor. Oh, you do play with them. Oh, that's dope. Are you his co-pilot?
He bought me
or
a setup cuz I couldn't get him off of it.
Or do you? Oh, you fly your own shtick. That's pretty cool. I wish my wife enjoyed playing video games with me, but she doesn't.
Do you ever play any of the SoCal servers?
I don't. What's the SoCal servers? All right, let me change some settings here because we DLAA. Maybe that's what the deal is. Let's try DLSS and see if that's a little better. Doesn't this give you a headache?
We used to play Ark, then he started watching people play CDs on TikTok. Now he is stuck LMAO.
Tell him, welcome to the club, my friend.
SoCal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're good. I play with all my friends from the US.
Are they like helicopter servers or a good mix?
I
or
am
what?
from Moscow.
Well, welcome, Caden.
Fixed wing and heli.
BM, this is way better. Yeah, that's what I try to tell people. Twitch is so much better. Get the full screen, not this cropped fucking portrait bullshit. But nobody ever listens.
Flying unicorns, probably it's a California server. Only thing is I steal his stick cuz he has the best one.
What kind of 6 you got? Let's check the AO here.
All this stick talk. I don't know the name, he just got them 2 days ago.
Oh, so he's like new into this.
Ema head out for a bit, nice to meet you.
Hell yeah.
But he has the
All
whole
right, buddy.
set up.
Thanks for hanging out. All right, let's try going to Bravo and see if we can, if there's some down pilots over there that are a little more easily accessible. Because we have no close air support. Everybody's off doing their own thing. All right, so I've got DLSS on. Let's see if that makes a difference. It was having a lot of clipping, like all the stuff off in the distance wasn't super smooth. This feels better.
No, he had a old setup, but it was a cheap one. Now he done spent 9K on the new setup. Why did you turn DLSS off?
So I had been playing wirelessly for quite a while using virtual desktop, and it was good. It was nice not having a cable connected, but eventually I got tired of swapping batteries all the time, and I wanted to see if I could dial in the graphics a little bit better, so I went back to being corded using the link cable. And I got a link cable that has a power adapter attached to it, so you plug in a USB-C cable from a power block. And I had this link cable forever, but I was using a power block that wasn't powerful enough, so I was always like, why the fuck is my headset dying all the time? It's supposed to keep it charged. It's because it wasn't a 25 watt power block or whatever the hell you call it, or higher. So I ended up buying a 60 or a 45 watt power block, and I played for like 3 hours last night. Headset was at 100% the whole time. Anyways, I changed the graphics settings to some recommended link cable settings that I found online. It wasn't it. So now I turned DLSS
Oh
back
dang,
on.
I didn't realize you were back wired up. What's up?
You can kind of barely see it, but I am indeed wired. It's like a 16-foot cable, so it wraps all the way around the rig back to my computer. But yeah, so I've got everything dialed in, and it's so much nicer for sim racing. iRacing is like butter, beautiful graphics, no latency issues, especially when I'm streaming. It's fantastic. So I'm trying to get DCS dialed in. And I think with DLSS back on, I think we've made a step in the right direction. Yeah, I am using Oculus Quest Link. Doesn't work for you no matter what. Yeah. It is a a labor of love trying to get all your settings dialed in. I will say that. Black Magic, hello, my friend. On Twitch. The Man, yes, I am on PC. Where's the Cyclic and Collective from? They are from Micro Center. It is the Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. So I'm just using a throttle from the Warthog as my collective, and then the center stick for the Warthog on an extension. So it's on a 9-inch extension down to the base, and that base is on a quick release. So if I'm sim racing, I can, hit the switch, pull the stick off, and away I go. Was HLMA 469, yep, from late 2010 to 2014. Are you a Marine? I was in the Marine Corps. Castro. There was a Castro. When were you at Vengeance? Oh hell yeah! Thank you for your service. Alright, CSAR checking in. CSAR checking in. We're on the Rudderhead server right now. Show current CSAR. Oh, look at that. 3 clicks away. Launch smoke. 5 o'clock, 3 clicks. Damn, Ernesto, you're gonna ask if I was a 469 and then just dip? .303 from 2012 to 2016 before I moved to F-35. Finally got out in 2023. Oh, damn, son. Do you know a Dylan Sales? Flightliner? He's at 303. We went into the Marine Corps about the same time. Okay, yeah. Me and him are, we live like right down the street from each other. Sorry, Smudge, can you clear something up? I wasn't in the, you wasn't a pilot in the military, but when you left, they paid for it? Yeah. So when I got out of the Marine Corps, I had the post 9/11 GI Bill, 100% of the GI Bill. So they paid for my college. So my flight school was part of a collegiate degree program. And, we are about to go inadvertent IMC here. I'm not about that life. And so they paid, if that your flight school is part of a degree-seeking program, they pay for 100% of it. I don't know if it's still that way through the VA now. I imagine it is. I'm sure they're a lot stricter on it, but in 2014 when I did it, it was the Wild West, and they would pay for pretty much anything. He got out and made bank somehow. Yeah, he's a mechanic for FedEx. Airplane mechanic. And then he does like a lot of investing. Him and his wife do a lot of like real estate investing and stuff. So yeah, they are balling out. But that dude buys so many. He's got like a fucking 4-car garage, a garage upstairs and a garage in his basement, and it is full of cars and motorcycles. Yeah, he's wild.
What game is this?
Thank you guys for the follows. All right, contact the smoke, 2 o'clock low. We're gonna have to do a hover and a winch recovery. Wind's coming down the valley, so we are gonna turn around here as we descend, and then turn back around and come up into the wind. America really looks after their military. I'm in the British Army, and we get $6,000 for resettlement. Yeah, that's whack. Yeah, I'm jealous too. I am very jealous.
How are you?
I'm good, man. Yeah, we saw him last weekend. We went to the GT3 races that were here. Was it last weekend or the weekend before that? Yeah, his son's like my daughter's age, so.
Are you using Oculus Mirror for the stream feed?
Nope. So I'm using a window capture. So we're pretty power limited. We are full up on rockets and minigun ammo. So trying to hover here out of ground effect is not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Try not to over torque the shit out of this thing. Alright, smoke finally died off. Our boy is down here somewhere in these trees. Our winch cable is 240 feet, so we've got a little bit of room to play with. We're at about 180 feet right now as the our
You
radar
use an Elgato webcam?
radar altimeter is showing. Am I using an Elgato webcam? No, I'm using the Bobspot Tiny 2. Alright, he's not here. Usually
VR model?
there it is. Alright, so we gotta hold our hover here for about 6 seconds. Alright, he's in. So slow, smooth control inputs. Start coming forward a little bit, gain some air speed. Hit ETL. What's a simulator? This is DCS, Digital Combat Simulator. I don't know how similar this is to an actual sim. I flew a Zulu sim and I got so nauseous after. Yeah. Was it VR or was it like panel, monitors, giant monitors, projectors or whatever? I only went to the Yankee simulator on Pendleton like one time, and we didn't even fly. I don't even know why we went there. Oh no, we were doing NVG training, because they got the little like NVG room. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but they've got like their whole like NVG lab inside of there. But they had the simulator, and one of the pilots had a like a sim block, so we went and looked inside of it. Oh, dude, that's dope. Does she work on Pendleton? And is it full motion? Show current CSAR. Launch beacon. What is it, 660? How many money? Lots of many monies. Now in Arizona, there's a video on in my feed. If you go down a couple of rows, it's a full breakdown of all the sim components that I have and the cost. If you're interested, not full motion, but it feels like you're actually moving full screens. Oh, that's pretty dope. I bet that bitch costs millions of dollars. Oh, that's sick. In Arizona? Is it like at WTI or something? Oh, okay. Yeah. So it is Mott's. Mott's 1. Nice. That must be a recent addition, because they, when I was there for WTI, they certainly didn't have a Yankee or a Zulu simulator. Launch smoke. So you're rocking that Yuma life, huh?
It's pulsating.
Alright, this looks like a pretty non-contested area. Haven't taken any SAMs yet.
We're experiencing a lot of vibration in the cockpit stays. Later, bud, let me know about that endurance race.
Yeah, shoot me a DM on TikTok and I'll get you in that group.
Will do.
Hell yeah. I'm happy for you, dude. As long as you're enjoying it out there. I love Yuma. Yuma's so fun. There's so much... I mean, you're out in the middle of the desert, but there's like
My
a lot
husband
of cool
says
shit
he
to do
needs
around
people
there.
to fly with besides me, LMAO. He's a smooth operator.
If you wouldn't mind, though, I don't know if she's still there, but if you tell Starlight at Platinums I said hello, I'd appreciate you, buddy. Show current CSAR. Launch beacon. Did I say 785? Honestly, never been there. It's a good time. That's all I'll say. If you're a married man, I wouldn't go. I've never been there as a married man. As a young Marine, I went there too many times, I think. I'm sure you've heard all the stories. Old coin night. Does it still exist? I've always wondered that. And I guess I could have just Googled it, but I've always like, I wonder if that place is still around. And just kept that in my mind. Now you can confirm for me. I was confused too when I first heard coin nut. I'll tell you, the first time I had ever been to Platinums, we had gone to Yuma on a debt, and one of our only like nights of Libo. No, was I even on a debt? We were out there for something. I forget. I think I was like a PFC, maybe a Lance Corp, I don't know. But the guys that I was with, actually, I think we overnighted there. I think we had we had a main rotor gearbox chip or something, and ended up overnighting in Yuma. So we got a rental car and. So anyways, it was me, the two pilots, and we had an AO and another crew chief. And they're like, oh, let's go to Platinums, yeah, coin night, blah, blah, blah. I'm like 18, 19. And I was like, whatever, man, I'm just along, I make no calls, I'm just along for the ride. So we go to this place, and it's like, I mean, if you've ever been to Yuma, Arizona, or if you've ever been to Platinums, you know, it's like in this like weird, like
This is awesome.
like almost industrial area, kind of like often where you would associate a typical gentleman's club, not in the highfalutin part of town. And we get there, and there's like this old white lady and her husband. They look like meth addicts, and she's like leaned over the wall, like leaned up against the wall, and is just yakking. I was like, oh, this place is awesome. And you can hear, you know, Nickelback blaring from inside. So we go in, I'm 18. Like, there ain't no way I'm going to be able to get in there. And the bouncer's just like, all right, you know, whatever the cover charge was, just lets us walk on by. So we go in, and we're sitting at one of the booths. And the guys are like, oh, let's move up to the main stage. I'm like, okay. So we go sit, and this is my first time ever in a gentleman's club. So we're sitting around this, I'm like, in awe. And the song change, and this girl comes up. Skeletor, tall. She's like, I'm 6'6", and I was like, holy shit, that chick's tall. And like very, very thin. Like I don't think she's probably like maybe 5% body fat, and not in a good way. So she starts, you know, doing her thing. I'm just sitting there like, wow, this is kind of a cool experience. I've never been to a gentleman's club. One of the guys starts like, he, you know, starts throwing money at this individual. And I was like, oh, you know, pointing at me. I'm like, no. I'm super shy, you know, so I was like, not cool. So this individual like eyeballs me, and she like crawls over and is doing her thing, and like turns around, has her, wraps her legs around me. She's still seated on the stage. She like plants her feet against my chest and pushes me back because there's like just these chairs, like stools, pushes me back a few inches, and then slides off the stage and is in my lap. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Well, she grabs my head and is like trying to get me to, what's the proper way to say motorboat without saying motorboat? She's got my head, she's got her hands around my head, and she's like forcing my face into her sternum, because that's about all that was there. And she starts grabbing my head and slamming it into her sternum like she's got,
Wearing chest glasses.
she's like she's well stacked, but she's not. Like I said, she's very, very thin. It's dark in there. There's black lights. It's, whatever. Like the last time she does it, my face slams into her sternum and I can feel like just immediate pain. I'm like, this is not good. And I feel wetness all over. And my eyes are closed, and I open my eyes, and this chick is glowing. From her neck down is glowing. We both realize at about the same time that that it's not like body paint, it's blood gushing from my nose. This chick had slammed my head so hard into her sternum, launch smoke, that she broke my nose, and I still to this day, if you can see, I have a deviated septum because of it. And that all that on her was my blood, bodily fluids. So she inevitably, obviously, freaks out, runs off the stage. The DJ is laughing and throws me a Platinum's visor, which I still have to this day. It's somewhere in a big box in my garage somewhere. I'll have to dig it out. But yeah, Platinum's Gentlemen's Club, Yuma, Arizona. No, and that was not Starlight. I forget what her name was. Skeletor?
The Bunker Buster burrito from the Afterburner.
Oh. That is a core memory too. The old Afterburner. What river is that out there that everybody floats? That was a good time too.
Best live gaming on TikTok.
Oh, I appreciate it, Nick. Show current CSAR. Launch beacon. The Colorado, yeah, that's right. I wanted to say the Rio Grande. Oh, the old Purple Church in Oceanside? I don't think that place exists anymore. I think they closed that down before I got out.
I am the police for the Colorado River Law.
Are you really? Does the Colorado go through Austin as well?
Yes, sir.
Launch smoke. I've never been to Lejeune. I was on Pendleton all 5 years. Well, I mean, minus school.
All the way to the Gulf of Mexico.
Go. Well, the stretch through Yuma, Arizona is a fun stretch to float. Had a buddy wind up on the J-Tots page back then because of some chicken drift. J-Tots. Isn't that a Facebook page? You're gonna have to remind me what that stands for. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yo, all these things are a blast from the past, man. Launch smoke. Oh, this is much better flying than that other area that we were at. Getting fucking blown out of the sky all the time. Oh, there it is.
Well, I'm heading to
Way-ho.
bed. Good night. You might see my husband in the sky. Yeah, this is flying, not crashing. Lol.
Tell your husband to follow me on TikTok and shoot me a DM, and we'll fly together. Maybe we can all jump into a server.
He already does follow ULMAO.
Oh, well, hell yeah. Tell him to DM me then. I don't want to tell his wife to DM me. That's odd. Have him do it, please.
I'll let him know.
Gracias, mi amiga. Oh, there was a lady in the stream the whole time, and I was just talking about
Good night.
old Skeletor. Like that? I'm sorry. She was a nice lady. And you have a great night. Where you at, buddy? Oh, there he is.
I was the one who said chest glasses LMAO.
Oh. Oh my god.
My husband talks worse than that.
Ah, well, we're all in good company then. Show current CSAR. Launch beacon. 460. We've got time for one. Oh my god. Trying to put in a radio frequency and not crash at the same time. All right, we've got time to pick up one more person and then jet back to the MASH unit and drop them off before the server resets. Well, I've been doing a terrible job at marketing. So if you're on TikTok, I am live on both YouTube and Twitch. There's links in both of my bio, or in my bio for both of those. So do me a favor, drop in there, follow or subscribe on each. That'd be great. And if you're on YouTube or Twitch, vice versa, follow me on all of those other things. Really appreciate it. Twitch and YouTube are much better. You get the full screen action instead of cropped. Portrait mode that you get on TikTok. It is a UH1, yes. A little harder to fly in third person. Bring up the cockpit. Paul on YouTube, my friend. Hello. How are you? Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. Alright, so when I say launch smoke or launch star cluster, I'm having the survivor on the ground either pop a smoke grenade or launch a flare into the sky. I can only do that when I'm within 8 kilometers of their locations.
Rifle.
Need some stability on those frames. Looks really jittery. It looks really jittery because it's VR and I don't use OBS. I use Streamlabs desktop. OBS has a plugin that you can use to steady your essentially the VR shot or whatever, you know. Smooth it out, make it look less movement. But it's just, it being VR, every little movement of my head, you know, my eyes automatically adjust for the movement in my head. The camera that you guys are looking through doesn't do that. So you're getting every like native vibration from my skull. I hope that's a friendly. If not, we are fucked. Back to the Future said, VR hurts my eyes, waste of money for me, but I don't like watching people play it. Okay, then don't watch. We are playing DCS World. Alright, let's figure out where we are at and where we need to go. Shut up.
Oculus Mirror has a smoothing setting that works really good, if you didn't already know.
I am back on the Oculus. That may be the move. I forgot that because I've been not using virtual desktop for the last like year. But now that I'm using the link cable again, I am going to try that. Thank you.
I am building my rig now and can't wait to play that with VR.
Go. Playing DCS World. you play this with the Apple goggles? I don't think so. I've never heard of anybody, to be honest, I don't know anybody that actually has the Apple goggles. Oculus Mirror has a smoothing. Get it in Steam. Yeah, if it's a Steam thing, then that's a no-go for me, dog.
The Apple goggles are way overpriced.
Yeah, like, aren't they like $1,400 or $1,500? Also no for me, dog. Alright, we're looking for the MASH. It's a tent with a helicopter landed nearby. We're gonna drop these dudes off before the server resets. Yep, it should be off our left-hand side, coming up.
You gonna play Battlefield 6? Mirror with smoothing turned on looks like head tracking in the video.
So do you have to get Oculus Mirror through, yeah, is it like a Steam VR thing or what?
It's already in the link files.
Alright. I'm gonna land, drop these guys off, and I'm gonna do some research. What time is it? 1:30? Six. One.
Just
two,
gave you a
three,
follow.
four,
Smiley
five,
face.
six.
I find this oddly satisfying.
Oh, Ernesto, I appreciate it, buddy. It's nice to talk to people from the old world. Oculus PC VR smoothing. Is that what it's called?
What made you get out?
I really wanted to be a cop. That's kind of the whole reason I went into the Marine Corps in the first place. Because I knew I either had to go to college or have some military experience for most departments back then. So that's, and I just wanted to be a Marine in the first place. But I had did the thing. Had a pretty eventful.
It's under program files.
Dirt deployment.
Oculus support. Oculus diagnostics.
In
Oculus
2012,
Mirror.
and had a new baby and was married, and was like, I'd like to, see them grow up, so, or see my kid grow up. So I got out and went into law enforcement. Wow, right? Oh, Dingo! Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate you on old Twitch.
Were you a PC or pilot?
I was a crew chief. I mean, I was a plane captain and a CDI and a QA, but I was a 6174. All right, Dingo. We'll catch you on the next one, buddy. BA Commie, thank you. No ICE operations. I'm just a dumb city cop. Yeah, we're in the Huey. Oh, look how beautiful that looks in the grass. Real Vietnam-esque.
Crew chief, that's right. I had to change vocab when I went fixed wing.
Oh, yeah. What did fixed wing got? I mean, I guess the jet guys don't have them, but like, we've got a flight engineer or a load master. All right. Center program files, Oculus support, Oculus diagnostics, Oculus mirror. Is there a setting under Oculus mirror that I have to? What game is this? Looks like a cleaner version of Arma. It is DCS World. Yeah, it's aviation focused. I mean, it's a flight simulator, so it's not. Arma's cool for the whole, whole combat environment, but it is very not as good in the flight regime as DCS. Whiskey, you got to talk me through it. Program files, Oculus
They have
support.
PC for powerliners. I forget the helo term for powerline.
Talking about like power plant and drivetrain. We just call them flatliners. It is on PC. Whiskey Hotel, did you just post and ghost me? It's under program files.
Flightliners, that's right, haha. Should be under settings at the top when it's open. Look for image stabilizer, I think.
Program files, Oculus. Oculus support. Oculus diagnostics. Oculus mirror. Oh shit. Oh dude. That is so much smoother. My only concern though is that when I forget to exit out of Oculus Mirror, you're going to be able to see everything that I see in Oculus Mirror. You know what I mean? So if I like jump out, and I wonder how taxing it is to have two screens up. Yes, you know that it automatically mirrors onto your desktop. And then having a second Oculus mirror, I wonder how that is affecting performance.
Bro, I thought you were Asian.
I am Asian. Wasian, I guess.
What? You did not look it.
Sorry to disappoint, I guess. Joy to key, haptic connect.
Small CPU hit when image stabilization is turned on. Otherwise not much. I get a like Shinoda vibe face from you.
Mike Shinoda. Lots of blasts from the past tonight, huh?
Mike not like ha 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 ha.
Did the stream freeze or what? I don't know.
Request Caesar.
Alright, well the server is about to reset.
Something is on
anyways.
behind the game.
Focus guard.
D yelled at me to open my eyes. I told him they are
Alright.
open, sir. Ha 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 ha.
Alright.
I feel.
Alright, server's about to reset. We'll just go fly around for a little while. Oh, God.
I fell out. What happens when the server reset?
Kicks everybody out and then
What game is it?
just refreshes. So you have to jump back into the server. This is DCS World. No, not trim tab.
J-hook landing, please.
J-hook landings are dumb. They don't work in real life.
4-1 inbound.
What do we got? Alright. Minigun. Those are all friendlies. We don't want to kill friendlies. This is the hotel. UH-1 hotel variant.
Check fire. Back into the area.
What do they do to drop troops fast in hot places? So you have typically you have two options, right? You have if surface to air threat is not a consideration, right? No SAMs, no AAA. A good option is doing a high altitude, like spiral approach. So say I've got the the MASH unit down there, that helicopter in that tent, right? You would just dump the collective, right? And you would just kind of
Can you show us
spiral
them?
in. Right, so in real life, it's really hard to, a helicopter. I'm doing
What apps are you using to connect to the Meta Quest?
about 90 knots right now, trying to get effective small arms fire on an object the size of, I'm probably the size of an F-150, doing 90 knots in the middle of the sky. It's pretty hard to shoot. An RPG, no chance. All right, so you're just constantly moving, and then, you would come in. You probably wouldn't do it this aggressively, but come in and big flare to arrest your descent rate and airspeed. Plop it down. Everybody gets out, power back in, and you're on the go. The other option is you're already low, stay low, right? So you would just do kind of a straight-in approach. I'm mobbing around NOE or nap of the earth. Is what we like to refer to it as, the low-altitude environment. Right, so say I know where my landing zone is. I don't know, I'll just pick somewhere. There's a lone tree out there, right there. So we'll say, I'll descend back down. I know where it's at. I'm staying low altitude. Staying out of small arms. Effective. The good thing about being low altitude and being fast is you, it's hard to, same thing as before, it's hard to hit something moving this fast, this low over the ground. So same thing, just coming fast, big flare, bleed off the airspeed. You can pedal turn, put the fat side of the aircraft into the wind to slow down. Pedal turn back in, descend, planter down. And then same thing on your egress, just stay low. You build some airspeed, you get out of or get into ETL, effective translational lift. The aircraft's flying now, and climb up into the heavens. Can you realistically pull?
Can we see a J hook?
The fucking J-hook, man. Everybody loves the J-hook.
Were you a pilot in the Corps or AC?
I was a pilot in the civilian sector. I was a crew chief in the Marine Corps. So the J-hook, in real life, it'd be about the only applicable reasoning for it would be like an immediate reattack, right? So say I'm in a Huey or I'm in a Cobra or an Apache or something, and I'm laying hate, rockets and guns, whatever. We're shitting this tree.
Nice. I just completed NACCS.
So now I'm right over at
IM
Loose Solution.
153s.
My
Love to see it.
crew chiefs and door gunners still have eyes on the target. right? I can come in, climb, do a J-hook, pedal turn, dump collective, right? Come back in,
But
and
you
now
would
I've
only
got
pull a
rockets and guns
J-hook in an
again.
Apache or a Cobra, right?
And you could just keep doing that if you wanted to until, the enemy gets smart and shoots you in the face. No, I mean, I've done a J-hook in training in the Huey, but you would never do it in combat. It's dumb. I mean, 99.9% of the time you're doing some type of attack, whether you're providing close air support. You got guys,
Do you do
troops
any
in
orbiting
contact.
in combat?
You're operating off of a 9-line, right? So there's very, very strict restrictions on how to approach the target, what you're going to employ the target with. The machine guns, rockets, Hellfire, APKWS, so on and so forth. You have a final attack heading. You have egress instructions. So you can't just, in combat, everything is very, very, from an aviation standpoint, it is very scripted and it is very by the book, right? There's very few circumstances where you're just running around, you see a bad guy or, something on the ground and you're just fucking shooting, launching missiles, launching rockets, shooting guns at it willy-nilly. They're very, strict ROEs.
What's
in
the
theater.
farthest degree you can tilt horizontally in real life?
What do you mean? Farthest degree you can tilt horizontally? Do you do any orbiting in combat?
What aircraft were you a crew chief on?
The
Have you
UH-1
ever played
November and the
Arma
UH-1
Reforger?
Yankee. I have not played Reforger yet. I think I might get into it. Not for the flying part of it, but
Like
some of
how
the
far can you
ground
bank?
combats. I mean, you can. Probably slightly over 90-degree
It's
angle
a
of
great
bank.
game, the best.
I was probably at like 80 degrees right there. How high can you go? Ceiling, max ceiling on the Huey? I don't know what it is.
What game is this?
Probably like 15,000 feet if I had to guess. Anything over
And
12.5
dude, yes,
though,
you
you're
should
gonna
get
need
into
a,
Reforger. The flying physics aren't 100% realistic, but it's decent.
you're gonna need oxygen.
Okay, can this simulate auto-rotation?
Yep. Here, let me
Oh, okay, great.
I will get some altitude and we'll see if I still remember how to do an auto. Alright. I'll slow to 90 knots.
Nice.
Alright, we're at 90 knots right now. We're at about 1,000 feet AGL. Alright, throttle's coming out now. Alright. Oh, the server just reset. Oh, dude. My game didn't
Dang.
freeze or we didn't crash. The server's resetting.
No.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
You got a follow out of me.
Back in action. Bam Wilson says, not realistic. Well, then don't watch it, motherfucker. Paul, we'll catch you on the next one, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. All right, we're waiting for the server to reset. Usually takes about a minute or so. Maybe 2 minutes, maybe 3. There it is. Oh, you said not realistic like multiple times. What a cuck. All by myself. Oh, shit balls. All right, let's put 19-shot rocket pods on here. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Back in it. Force trim, hydraulic control, IFF is set to normal. We'll go ahead and load the flares here. Arm the flares. Set our rocket intervalometer to 1. We won't arm up yet.
Oh, you are back.
On. Low rotor RPM warning is off. Starter generator is set. Main generator.
Can you show the heli from outside view?
Yes, sir. All right. Throttle is at a detent. Rad out is set. Low setting 50 feet and 200 feet. Get these doors closed. We'll open the
I just
cabin
came from a
doors.
stream where they were plunging a toilet. Ha 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 ha.
Whoa.
What the heck?
Quite the different stream then, my friend. I hope this is more entertaining, or maybe it's just as entertaining as plunging a toilet. Do I fly in real life? I have not flown in real life in quite
Don't ever leave us. Ha ha ha.
Oh, Laser, dude, it's been so long since you've been in one of the streams. All right, so this is the venerable UH-1 Hotel Huey. Get a good look at the tail rotor here. So I don't know. Can I point in this thing, or in the external view? No, damn. Hold on.
Old school, do they have new ones too?
Oh, yeah. This is from the mid-'60s. We've got the UH-1 Yankee, which went in to service around 2010. So I guess she's kind of old now, 15 years old, but it's a very modern helicopter. So that's tail rotor. You've got the pitch control links, those 2 little black bars that are connected to the tail rotor blades. That's what controls pitch. That's what gives you.
Yeah, I got
like
that.
an
Haha,
aircraft
I am
or yacht.
saying in the game, brother.
Oh no, this is the most modern Huey they have. So looking down at the main rotor, you've got that thing that bisects the main rotor. That's called the stab bar or stabilization bar. So that when the main rotor spins, that by fucking way of magic kind of absorbs a lot of the micro vibrations in the rotor system and smooths out the rotor system. So what else? Got some pitch control links or PCLs. That little round thing at the base of the mast, or the stick that is holding the main rotor on, that's called your swash plate. So that spins with the main rotor system. You've got a series of levers and rods and control arms, bell cranks that when you pull the collective or you push the cyclic, it tilts that swash plate and that's what ends up when the swash plate tilts. It pushes up or pulls on the pitch control links, and that's what tilts the blades, or puts pitch or releases pitch out of the blades. What else? That is a minigun. I don't know if the old school miniguns were
That one has a hellhole winking face.
an M134, but that's the modern, the Gauss 17, or what you see guys shooting the miniguns with. It's an M134. Dillon Arrow is the manufacturer of that weapon system. 2.75 inch rocket pods, unguided dumb rocket. Yep. All right. All right, fuel's at a detent. The starter is engaged. We're looking at NG, or the gas producer speed. So we've got the starter engaged until it hits 40%, at which point the engine will take control. When am I going to fly? Whenever I want. It does have a hellhole. Live visibility restricted. What the hell?
Only time I've been in a helicopter was when I was airlifted after my motorcycle wreck.
Oh, damn. I'm glad you're still with us. Somebody reported the live. What a nerd. And I can't appeal it.
Why?
I don't know. That's why we went from 400 plus viewers to 100.
Probably Skeletor.
I don't think I did anything.
$165,000 and don't even remember it but advocate you.
Oh well. It's probably that dude that I told to fuck off like 2 hours ago. I didn't even get to appeal it. Booty. Well, that's whack.
Go get them. Save them.
CSAR checking in. Show current CSAR. Launch smoke. Launch smoke. How am I using my phone while having a VR headset? I'm looking under the goggles. Alright, 6 o'clock, 5 clicks. Ooh. Why are my settings feel all weird? Quick control run through on my setup. Yes, I'm rocking a Thrustmaster Warthog HOTAS. So the throttle right here, and the center stick is on a 9-inch extension down to the base. The base is on a quick release, so if I'm sim racing, which this is what this wheelbase is for, I can throw the wheel on, I can hit the quick release, pull the stick out, and it's not in my way anymore. That's pretty much it for flight sim setup.
Nice.
Launch Star Cluster. 10 o'clock, 4 clicks. Gonna be up and over this hill. How can I see controls in real life while having a headset on? I can't. I've just kind of gotten used to where the center stick is. I mean, the center stick is in the same spot I'm looking down at VR. Right? That's an animated stick. That's not my real stick, but it's
You
in
have
the
the
same
attack
spot it
Huey?
is. But my collective, I'm using the throttle, but I just kind of remember where it's at. You have the attack Huey? I mean, I have guns and rockets on here. Make sure we're armed up. Go ahead and switch to guns.
Oh, nice.
Alright, looking for blue smoke. I'm sure he's down here in the valley. Launch star cluster. 9 o'clock. Oh, there he is. Oh shit, there's a bunch of vehicles on fire down there. Anybody shooting at us?
Locked, stocked, and ready to rock.
I haven't taken fire yet.
Whoa, brother, I'ma head off to bed. First time chatting on TikTok for sure. Smiley face.
Alright, Ernesto. Man, it was cool to meet you. Hopefully we'll catch you in one of the streams again. Oh, we are taking shots. Yeah, mom's a hoe. Rockets are armed. Where you at? I just saw the tracer come by the tail. Yeah, Ernesto, we'll catch you on the next one, buddy.
Give him hell.
Where you at, fucker?
Tell Dylan I said hi. Not
Oh, I
sure
will.
if he remembers me, smiley face. It was so long ago.
I'll text him in the morning for sure. There he is. Fuck you.
What's your name?
Check fire. Requesting to the area.
Aaron. My name is Aaron. If you shoot me a DM, I'll give you my my full name.
AA Ron. Cool, I'll message him on FB that you showed me your sticks, ha 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 ha. Pleasure, smiley face.
See you, buddy. Launch star cluster. God, they're so shooting at me. Fuckers.
Twin miniguns?
Yep.
Wait, how the hell do you DM on here?
Just go to my profile. There should be that little arrow. Oh, boy. We're just going to land here. It's going to hover in wind chim, but... Yeah, there should be an arrow and you should be able to message me.
Hot LZ.
Yep. Alright, he's in. We're on the go. Oh, dude, we have lost hydraulics. Oh, boy. She's squirrely. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, fuck. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we've lost main generator power, standby generator power, and
Whoa.
we have no hydraulics. We're flying this thing naked.
RTB fast.
Yep. It's like trying to fly an out-of-balance washing machine.
Going down.
No, we got her. I gotta land over at that tent where that helicopter is and drop this down pilot off.
He's like Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Oh yeah. We'd have made a Mayday call for sure. Oh god, oh god.
I tried DM you, but it says unable to due to your private settings.
Oh shit. I'll DM you, how about that? Oh lord.
Word. Medics on standby for 2.
Or we're just gonna have to plop her down. Bloop. One saved. Now let's go try to put it down on the pad over here. So we can get repaired. It's like all my control inputs are not taking effect for a few seconds. Wants to get fast. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Oh, Lord. Come on, baby. We got you. I'm trying to help you. I want to nurse you back to health. Oh, there we go. There we go. Just plop her down. Oh, mate.
Nice job.
What time is it? 2:19. I think I need to go to bed, to be honest. Quite late, and I have to work in the morning. I think that's a good way to wrap it up, especially after getting reported and
Flying is Rhea.
the stream getting shafted. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you weren't here earlier, if you do me a favor, if you have Twitch and you're on TikTok, there's a link for my Twitch and my YouTube. I stream simultaneously on both TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you want to go drop a follow or a subscribe on
Okay, have a good one.
on one of those, I'd appreciate it. Helps me out. But yeah,
Last names start with H and end with O?
it does. Yep. Show does. That's me. But yeah, I usually stream 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. So hopefully we'll catch you guys on
I
one
will.
of the following streams.
I found
with
you on
that-
Dylan's page, smiley face.
Oh,
Sent
hell
you
yeah.
friend request.
Sweet. Sweet, man. Well, with that being said, I am off for the night. I appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been fun. Thanks for keeping the chat lively. Catch you guys. I want to say